So swiftly continuing with this meet, we now have the men's 100 meters butterfly. As you can see, there's a couple of fairly handy Russian sprint butterfly swimmers in the middle two lanes. And I said it earlier, we had Chadla Clote of South Africa, who is something of a butterfly specialist, as we all know. Left the Swimming World Cup circuit after the two Middle Eastern tours a couple of weeks ago now. And on both occasions, in Dubai and Doha, Korotishkin was, well, he had to be content with silver because Leclos just owned both of those swims and posted two sub-50-second marks in this event. And still in Stockholm, Korotishkin had to settle for silver because Kenneth Toe was amongst the fray in that one. But then finally the Russian took gold in Moscow in front of a home crowd who were very appreciative. And that was just a few days ago. So we should have something of a Russian duel here, similar to that we experienced in Moscow between Sfortsov and Korotishkin. As I said, Korotishkin clipped his compatriot 50.36 to 50.82 in that one, with the USA's Tom Shields taking third in 50.89. And in fact, the American has taken bronze in each and every one of the meets so far. 4 third place finishes out of 4. So there's Valeri Verlinden of the Netherlands, 13th currently in the world. There's Nikolai Sfortsov. He's inside the top 10, at 6th position in the rankings since he posted that 56.82 in Moscow. Sorry, 50.82. And there he is, Evgeny Korotishkin, ranked 3rd in the world. Over 4 laps, over a short course in the butterfly currently. And so he's the highest ranked swimmer in this. There's Stefan Dabler. It's not his preferred distance, but put a pretty solid mark on the board this morning in qualifying. And then Tom Shields, who I already mentioned, who's taken bronze on 4 occasions in the 4 stops of the World Cup circuit thus far this year. And then finally, Emmanuel Van Lucien of Belgium out there in lane 8. And that completes the lineup for this, the men's 100 metres butterfly final here in the Berlin World Cup 2012. And Evgeny Korotishkin, the Russian, in lane 5 is the World Cup record holder and the world record holder. The 29-year-old is surely the man to beat here this afternoon. Korotishkin has gone out pretty quick, and I think he'll be the first to touch at the 25-metre mark. All these swimmers here have got a lot to live up to, because the 2011 Fina World Cup champion and Olympic gold medalist Chadla Clote set the bar very high at the beginning of the World Cup this year, but Korotishkin, it is to turn first at the halfway mark. Tom Shields at that turn was in silver medal position, and he'll be hoping to go one step further up the podium if he can, but it's all about the full 4 lengths as they come for home. And there's a really strong finish from Tom Shields. Shields takes it. Something of an upset there, from bronze on 4 occasions. The American just throws down a 50.03. Just shy of the 52nd, going under the 52nd mark, and that was an absolutely, well, stupendous race from the American, and a bit of a surprise, I'd say. The 2 Russians beaten into 2nd and 3rd, and he's very pleased with that time as he celebrates 50.03, and that will certainly project him right up there in the top 5 rankings. So there's a confirmation, 50.03 for Tom Shields. Korotishkin in second with 50.14. And then finally Nikolai Skvortsov, also of Russia,